Dude, why did people think this ending in the Hard Part 6 was cringe? Hold up. Chat, is this not fire? This song is so, like, it's such a banger, by the way. Dude, it's not cringe. It's good. It's a good outro.
Now it's a river in Egypt. I don't know.
Dude, to every Kendrick fan, you're welcome that Drake exists.
Lame.
If Drake didn't exist, y'all would not get any bangers that you guys have today. Just saying.
That's not true.
That is so true.
That's not true. Kendrick?
That is so true. You wouldn't have Not Like Us. You wouldn't have 616. You wouldn't have Euphoria or whatever. You wouldn't have.
We had bangers way.
No, but now I'm talking about now.
Oh,
Drake,
now.
dude, Drake
Okay,
literally. No. Listen, Drake literally made Kendrick drop. Kendrick would not have dropped nothing.
Dude, Kendrick made Drake actually drop good music. No, dude.
What? Kendrick didn't make.
Dude, last thing Drake did that was like, you know, sustainable was like For All the Dogs, bro. You're like, okay, this is good. But nah. In fact, yo, Drake has to give Kendrick some like respect for the whole career, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No. You want me to pull up the clip? You want me to pull up the clip?
Latest time, bro. People are like, you know, hyping up Drake, bro. I'm just saying.
Kendrick thanked Drake. ASAP Rocky thanked Drake. Rick Ross thanked Drake. Dude, all of these people that turned on him. If we look at old clips, they're all here like, hey, Drake. He's always, you know, I gotta thank him, man. He's really blah, blah, blah. Literally, in one of the songs, in one of Drake's songs, he's a feature. At one point, Kendrick was at one point in his life where he wrote the song and he was talking about how he was jealous of Drake and how he wanted to be Drake because he was so good.
That was like before, you know, you start touching kids, but you know.
That was in the what album was that in? Oh, I forget. But that was literally a song he made on Drake's album. He collabed and those were his lyrics. But he still said it.
You gotta get your facts straight.
I was thinking, what do you think about the Drake concert? Or not the Drake concert.
Kendrick?
The Drake,
Oh my god.
performance at the Super Bowl. But I was thinking, bro, he was doing like a message. I saw it on TikTok, but I don't know. Isn't it like Animal Farm or something?
Oh, about like the Trump stuff? Oh yeah. This is like multiple messages and stuff like that. I'm telling you, bro. It's peak, dude.
Not peak. We want entertainment. We don't want.
That's the Drake Glazer, bro.
I just know Drake got embarrassed. Like every
100%.
single second of the year.
Not really.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Dude,
crazy.
He had Drake's ex dancing.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you can defend that, bro.
Dude,
everyone.
that's nothing because if you guys actually understood it, all you know is Drake's ex dancing at the Super Bowl. In reality, it was. It was.
Reality.
Hey, I want to hear. In reality, it's reality.
Yeah, in reality, it's first of all, do you know who that ex is? No, you don't. X was like
Serena Williams, the tennis player. But why? Why in the Super Bowl?
Number two, she speaks against gang violence because I think her brother got killed by in a gang. Meanwhile, she's crip walking. So. That's literally such an L for her. She literally taught. Yeah, well, no one cares about. That was Drake's ex from like 10 years ago. First of all, second of all.
Oh yeah, I don't know about how long ago it is.
Exactly.
But that's
not really. What are you talking about? If it's an ex, of course they don't like each other. So why wouldn't someone? That's predictable. That's predictable.
Kind of the point. And I'm pretty sure the crip walk thing is.
And number two, she was crip walking. But yeah, she speaks against all that stuff because her brother got killed in a
gang. It's not her
first
first time crip walking too. She also crip walked back in like once she won in like one of the tennis games before, and you know she got like a bunch of backlash and stuff. It's less about. I think it's less about like the actual like you know.
Hypocrite. She talks about how her brother got killed in gang violence. Yeah, 5 Grammys because he was talking about Drake. He only got those Grammys because of Drake.
Getting 5 Grammys because somebody like
who was he talking?
Roasted the shit out of Drake is crazy.
Wait, why is that even allowed? Like that's kind of crazy that's even allowed.
Right.
Like, why are you able to roast someone at the Super Bowl?
So did Eminem get a Grammy for doing a diss against MGK?
Because he's not Kendrick, bro. That's probably why, man.
No, it's because the person he dissed is not Drake.
Holy denial, bro. Holy denial, dude.
Yeah, honestly.
What are you talking about?
Glazing,
how is it?
Dude,
you're glazing Kendrick.
Grammys. your op gets Grammys for roasting the shit out of you. Like that's
No,
fucked
and
up.
also
That is not a
Drake's
win for Drake,
Drake.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not a win for Drake.
It's not, but it's not an L because first of all, Drake already said at the Grammys a long time ago that it doesn't even matter if he said if you have people listening to your music and if you have people singing the lyrics to your songs, you already won. You don't need a Grammy to prove that.
Notice he said that and he hasn't won since. I don't think he was saying that back in 2016 when he won his last Grammy. I don't
Yes, he
know.
did. That's when he said it. And then guess what? He used the same Grammy as a doorstop. The Grammy is on his floor. And he uses it as a doorstop.
I guess
Probably why he has one more.
I guess according to Jane, being like called a pedophile in front of millions of people and like everybody laughing at you is a good thing.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
Yeah, bro. He said Drake though. Everyone knows it's Drake, so he's up right now. So he's good.
for the only reason why he got the 5 Grammys was because of Drake. The only reason why he made all his songs was because of Drake. The only reason why I got all that attention was because of Drake. He's clout chasing. He's clout chasing. He's clout chasing. He's clout chasing. He's literally clout. The whole hype around Kendrick's performance was only because of the Drake diss, not because Kendrick was performing. It was because of the Drake diss.
If you getting roasted causes your op to like become more famous and get more awards, that's not a win for you. That's a win for your op.
Yeah,
Kendrick hasn't become
Yes, he
more famous than Drake.
I don't know. 5 Grammys.
Grammys don't. And how many Grammys have Travis Scott? How many Grammys has Travis Scott won?
Why did you bring Travis Scott into this?
Because
I gotta do this.
Because you're saying one of probably the top 5 biggest artists in the world, right? If you don't get Grammys, you're not famous. So how many Grammys did Travis Scott win in his life?
Oh my goodness.
No, because you're saying because Kendrick got Grammys because of him rapping about Drake. First of all,
top 100 Billboard for it to be true. No.
Oh my god.
So him getting 5 Grammys doesn't make him more popular and better than Drake. What are you talking about? Grammys don't matter. Grammys don't matter. The artists that deserve Grammys never don't get the Grammys. Everybody knows the Grammys are a joke. Everybody knows the Grammys are a joke. He didn't make a better diss, but Kendrick's diss overshadows it because of when he released it. And people tend to glaze Kendrick more. That's just reality.
Says the one glazing Drake right now, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? It's a 3v1. You guys are glazing Kendrick.
Bro's going, yes, king. Yes, king.
What are you talking about? There's in this call right now. There's more people glazing Kendrick than there are people glazing Drake. So what are you talking about?
We're not glazing Kendrick. It's just
I'm glazing
What? Wait. So when you guys talk about all of Kendrick's accomplishments and how he destroys Drake, that's not glazing. But when I defend Drake, when I defend Drake, it's glazing. Just because something is quote unquote facts, so that means it's not a glaze.
We're not glazing Kendrick. It's just a fact.
You're not
he got 5 Grammys off of shitting on Drake.
Yeah,
That's just a
and
fact.
you're glazing him.
And you're trying to claim that
That's
5
glaze.
Grammys means nothing.
Yes, it really does mean nothing.
All right, bro.
I was saying something for Drake getting absolutely embarrassed is not.
Who do you know who got Grammy award for best country song of the year?
Who?
Beyonce. Oh, I listened to it. Guess what? It's garbage. There's many more actual.
Why Beyonce won, low key, bro.
Because she's
No one likes
Beyonce.
country, bro.
No, it's because she's Beyonce. There's other actual. What do you mean no one likes country? Dude, don't be naive. Don't. Just because you don't like country doesn't mean millions of people don't like country. Right? Exactly.
Because I don't listen to country, so I don't know.
No, but you could see it's BS. Why would Beyonce get a Grammy for that when you can listen to the album and it's garbage? The songs are bad. Number one, the Grammys do not matter. They don't define your success or whatever. Travis Scott has 0 Grammys. Like,
what about
there's so many good artists. What about the Super Bowl?
Yeah, because way back, Kendrick got invited on the Super Bowl, then invited again, back to back.
You know,
got all this support.
Okay, so
like that, dude.
So we're only going off of what we see. Bet you
other accomplishments.
No. I'm just saying you don't know how many invites Drake has gotten. because he's never went.
This sounds like them Ronaldo Glazers that are like, oh, the World Cup means nothing. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my
Like,
god,
that's
That's not a good a comparison. Everybody knows the Grammys don't define you as a good artist. Travis Scott has 0 Grammys. He's been nominated 10 times.
They don't define.
But that's what you guys are saying. You guys not okay. So that means Travis Scott isn't accomplished. And you're by your definition, Travis Scott is not a fully accomplished artist.
You don't have to be like, you don't have to win a Grammy to be an accomplished artist.
So
it's a great accomplishment.
it's not really. And Drake proves that by using his Grammys as a doorstop because they're useless. They're worthless, dude. Many artists that deserve Grammys don't get them, and they never will, because Grammys are either just trash, like corporate whatever decisions, or they're just rigged. Like, it's garbage. Killer Mike got it instead of Euphoria. Like Utopia, sorry. You know? But there's so many. Let me look it up right now. Okay, who are artists that never won Grammys? Bob Marley, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Katy Perry, Diana Ross, I don't know, Nicki Minaj, okay, Queen, oh, Biggie, Sia, Demi Lovato, all of these big names, Travis Scott, let's throw that one in there. All of those big names, none of them, not Snoop Dogg, not Tupac, the gang version of MJ, not Biggie, none of them won Grammys. So do not come to me telling me that Grammys are a big accomplishment and that means they're better than one artist because the other artist doesn't have as much as them. That's BS. So to your so that means Tupac, Biggie, Katy Perry,
they mean something.
Sia.
They do mean something.
No, they don't. Not if they meant something, good artists would actually get them because they would be actual accomplishments.
Artists do get them, not all of them though.
Right.
No, I'm just saying this conversation would be flipped if Drake won all the Grammys.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
No, because Drake himself literally talked against the Grammys. If I would,
doesn't he still keep on like applying for like submitting his songs and stuff? Like, don't you have to like submit your songs to actually like earn a Grammy or something? Like, isn't that what J. Cole does? J. Cole's on the same train, like, oh, Grammys, the stuff like that. Still submits his songs though. I
don't know. It's probably his label or his agents or whatever. I don't know. He clearly he doesn't care.
Like his final choice.
That's like, I feel like that's like Travis Scott dissed the Grammys in his song Fiend, but he still applies for them. You know, he said they slept on him 10 times. You know. Like, he got 10 nominations. And not only are they submitting songs, but you need to submit your song and then get nominated. So every time he submits, he gets nominated. So
at the end
clearly,
of the day, only one of them is known as a pedophile.
It's true.
Right, and the other one is known as having his wife had sex with his best friend, and his kids aren't actually his kids, and he's actually a wife beater. But no one wants to look into that. Instead, they're gonna look at all the. They're gonna look into the Kendrick glaze. They're gonna look at the Kendrick glaze. So we don't know about Kendrick, but we know about Drake.
I feel
so it's confirmed.
I feel like being cheated on is not as bad as being
a woman beater.
Shit,
Beating your wife.
I don't know. Kendrick, Dave Free, and his wife were all getting along in the music video, bro. And his kids, they're pretty chill.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't you want it? That's him trying to say, no, we're not.
I don't know.
That's the same as Drake dropping.
After the whole pedophile stuff.
Drake dropped the Hard Part 6. What are you talking about?
The Hard Part.
That was a response.
He don't believe the Hard Part 6.
Wait. So I wasn't talking about anyone believing it. I was talking about him. You said he was silent, correct? Those were your words. Your words. You said that he was silent after it.
I say he was silent. Yes, he was silent.
Kendrick, yo, W Dolphin in chat. Thank you. Drake is 10 times better. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Kendrick Glazers is crazy, bro. Do you hear this glaze, Dolphin? Dolphin.
No.
It's a 3v1. They're all glazing, and then when I defend Drake, I'm glazing, but then they're all glazing him. But they're not glazing, but I'm glazing. Okay. Listen, Dolphin. All I'm gonna say, you heard my rebuttal. You heard me defending him. That is what it is. Like, Drake is better. He's dropping an album. People are gonna care more about this album than they did about the halftime show. That was arguably 50% say it was bad, 50% say it was good. And Kai Cenat himself said that he was at the Super Bowl. And okay, Javon, can you stop yapping? Kai Cenat himself was at the Super Bowl. Plaque Boy Max was at the Super Bowl. These guys said that when Kendrick came out, the only times the crowd was actually loud was when he came out, when he performed Not Like Us, and when he performed like All the Stars with SZA, when SZA came out and stuff. Everything else was added on TV.
Funny that you can like hear, if you watch the game live, literally hear everybody say A minor.
Right. Sure. Did you not? Wait. So, Gee, I just told you that Kaisenat said the only time the crowd was loud was when he performed Not Like Us, which is where they all sing A minor, by the way. When he first came out.
Literally, like, that's what gave him the Grammys. It's one of his biggest songs right now. Why wouldn't they get loud when he did that?
Right. So he's saying that they added it on in the TV. That's what he's saying.
Oh
he literally said he was there. All this is what these streamers said.
Dude, everybody's on denial. It's in denial always just like brings up, oh, but this is fake. This is a hoax. This is like.
So the streamers that said this are lying. So the streamers are lying.
Oh my god.
The people that Kaisenat, Black Max.
Final word.
Yo, Jaden, look into some other.
He's literally a person that was nobody else. I don't see Taylor Swift streaming the next day saying, "Hey guys, this is what happened." Kaisenat literally said, "Dude, you want me to pull up the clip?" He literally said he was at.
I could probably find a guy.
I've seen the clip too, but
so he's just lying for no reason.
Say that, Drake didn't just give him the little slip just to like be like, "Hey yo, don't who knows, bro? Who knows? Because like, is it really that 100% credible? Is that credible?
So you have somebody who's there, right? Saying that.
People there. You could definitely find someone saying that they were loud.
You can look at the TikToks. You could tell that the crowd is barely loud. But he also said the crowd was not loud, and he was there. Other streamers have said it that were there, and Drake did not give him no slip, nothing, because you could tell when Kaisenat is talking about Kendrick and Drake, he gives props to Kendrick. He's not on either or side, bro. He's not. He literally says if Kendrick does good, he says, hey, Kendrick did good here. If Drake did good, he says Drake did good. Like, that's literally, Kaisenat is middleman, like in the middle. He literally said, I'm just being honest. They added in sound effects on TV. All right. Like, that's what he's heard. Like, dude, I'm just saying the Kendrick, the album that's about to drop is going to trump the halftime performance. All right. The only reason why people were hyped for Kendrick was because of the Drake diss song. The only reason why Kendrick got these Grammys was because of Drake diss song. Like, just because Drake is in his mouth, he's getting attention. But if he never had that, he'd be obsolete.
Like the music behind it, like you have to diss him, but diss him in the craziest way possible. Like the song was good. Like,
yes, I know it's a good song.
I know, and it works so well with the diss. Like it's not only a diss.
Like, you're trying to argue that
Drake is still better. Yes.
Being roasted is a good thing for Drake.
I'm not. I'm what?
No, you're saying,
I'm saying
Drake coming out of his mouth is giving him Grammys. Yeah, because he's
Drake is helping Kendrick. Yeah, people like to see people crap on Drake because Drake is at the top, and they want to see the king fall. They want to see the king fall. He's and that's a fact. He is at the top. That's literally a fact. Why all of his friends turned on him? What are you talking about? Literally, like A$AP Rocky, Kendrick, Rick Ross. They all have said this at one point, and they always thank Drake. Thank Drake for my career. Thank Drake for this, that, whatever. They all were like, yeah, if it wasn't for Drake. And then now all of a sudden they're all switched up. Like, you could find those clips of literally all of them glazing. You like to say that, glazing. So are they Drake Glazers? Because they were.
There's like many reasons why people didn't switch up on Drake before. Like the whole Drake has like this whole power thing. He freaking twisting there's like a lot of stuff behind the scenes that can go bad. For example, like what about the XXX thing? Like the whole bunch of theories, rumors, stuff like that, and people thanking Drake for the career thing. They also thinking Beyonce too back in like the Grammys. We don't know what Beyonce's gonna do.
There's some dark shit going on.
Yeah, man, we don't know all the details, bro. But most of the details.
The Beyonce and Drake thing is two different things. One is people literally like in tears on stage, like pleading for their life, and the other people are literally just in interviews. Just like, yeah, man, if Drake is really, inspiring, whatever, like what are you talking about? That's just normal people just giving props because they know Drake is that guy. Like,
ways to do it. The whole tear thing. You're talking about like the one Adele, like thank you.
All of them cried. They're all of them.
You just feel like you're like a Grammy, bro.
Yeah, I know,
to,
but like you can tell you can tell they're always like, Drake? You don't see nobody doing that to Drake when they win a Grammy.
It makes sense because think about the context.
So how many
Grammy? like they're all like, oh, thank you to Beyonce for giving me this amazing.
Because they're afraid of her.
Like in an interview, right? Being like, hey, yo, man, what you think about Drake? Like, oh, Drake, oh, thank you, Drake. Like, of course, not being crying interview.
So why? So if that's your case, how come they aren't still doing that now? Because you don't see anyone doing disses at Beyonce. So why are they not scared to?
Bro, actually, like, said something, man. Like, dude, Beyonce, yeah, the Beyonce thing can be a little bit different because Beyonce could have like crazy different power, but you know, Drake. The whole power thing doesn't seem like
Kendrick being able to say, is Kendrick coming out saying something caused everybody else to say something? It wasn't just Kendrick. It was Kendrick, Metro Booming, and Future. It was all of them, and then The Weeknd, and then A$AP Rocky. So what are you talking about? Oh, when they saw Kendrick do it, then they all came out. It's just they thanked Drake in the past, not because they were afraid of him. It's not a Beyonce situation. It's because they truly were glazing him, okay, because he did a lot for their careers, and that's a fact. He did a lot for a lot of people's careers because he's at the top. It was literally, you could see Kendrick in an interview saying it's a privilege to be a feature on his album. He could have picked so many other artists, but he picked me. I feel so good, you know, blah blah blah, all this stuff.
Just for publicity, though. People.
No.
Wow, that's convincing. That is so coincidental.
But the thing is, though,
so now when I
Loki just could not know. Like, what they just like didn't know at the time. Like, freaking, we didn't know Drake was doing all this like Diddy shit, dude. Like, maybe like a little bit weird stuff, but we didn't know he was doing all of it.
Yeah, first of all, it's all just alleged things, you know, just like how we didn't know Kendrick was beating his wife, but no one cares about that.
No. That was mentioned like way back in the past, stuff like that. The whole drama
and so
thing.
Was the same thing. People said Michael Jackson was a pedophile. Okay, like and he has
solid proof. He came out clean. He has solid proof.
And he was at the top, just like Drake. So that's very coincidental that Michael Jackson and Drake had the same
tops there. Come on.
No. What?
You're gonna argue that Drake is on the same level as Michael Jackson?
No, but he's definitely in today's time he's like today's time Michael Jackson.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
Today's Michael Jackson.
No, definitely not.
No. See, there's one argument that shuts all that down. Marcus, you remember when we were playing Siege and the Drake leaks came out? And this guy looks at them and he says, "Damn, I want that." Yeah. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
You guys are so.
They still got the clip. They still got the clip.
Kendrick Glazers, yo.
Hey, yo, we reached 10K views on this stream, bro. We releasing the clip wide.
Y'all love to glaze Kendrick, man.
Dude,
dang.
Drake, man. Like,
all I'm doing is defending him. What are you talking about? You guys are the ones coming at me.
No, you're not.
I'm not defending Drake. What am I doing?
Saying he's superior to
I'm literally defending
him. He's the Michael Jackson of our time, dude.
Well, I think he is 100%. That's the truth.
Oh my Glaze.
No.
What? Do you not? Drake is
he's not bad.
Okay.
That he's like better than everyone.
Okay. Let me pull this up.
Obviously, Drake isn't bad. He's a massive artist, but like he's just not Michael Jackson level.
Okay. So Drake has the most diamond. Drake has the most diamond plaques in history. He has the most diamond plaques in history.
So why does that matter more than the Grammys?
That matters more than Grammys because it's not just some stupid like type of voting poll type of thing. It's actually like people who stream his songs and buy his songs. He sold 10 million copies. You need to sell 10 million copies to get a diamond plaque. Okay.
Change your,
so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 songs that sold 10 million copies plus. He is the only rapper in all of the world in all times to have the most diamond records as of September 2024. That is during the Drake beef. That is during the diss tracks. So even with all these diss tracks, you guys are saying how much it hurt him so much. Meanwhile, he hit the most 8 diamond records. What?
Change the title to Glazing Drake and
like
countdown's over.
Like no, but no one wants to talk about that. Okay, you have no rebuttal to that. Okay, cool. Thanks. No one buys Kendrick songs. No one plays Kendrick songs.
Yeah, you're right.
No one plays Kendrick in this. No one plays Kendrick in the club.
Really
no one plays him, bro.
Multiple times.
Like this new Drake album with Party Next Door is gonna literally destroy the numbers of the halftime show. 100%. 100%.
Got too far, they DM me. Try to talk when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100. Just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope gon' flee. Percocet pill on me. on my neck, baby.